coasting trot, just see if we can get him motoring around a little bit. That's okay. If you're asking him to be a little fresh to the leg and he throws in some canter, go with it. Cantering forward for several strides or even half the long side or half of the circle, and then bring him to the trot again. Because we don't want to discourage him because that is a forward thought. It's just not the exact one we wanted. And so then quietly bring him to the trot again, exactly. The reason he does that, Sarah, is because it's more efficient for him to throw in a little canter stride than it is for him to dig in and trot with a little more enthusiasm. Okay? But the main thing is we don't want to take back on him for that, because then we're giving him a mixed message. You know, that we're saying go, but oh no, no.
Yeah, but stop.
Not that, you know. The big thing is right now, if my leg touches, you go. Right. That's right. And then we have to decide how much is enough. So we're looking for a trot that feels like it's like one push away from a canter depart. You know, if you're trotting, if you're trotting along, you feel like, well, if I want to canter, just a minute, let me wake him up a little bit, then it's not the trot. But by the same token, we also want a trot which feels it's one push away from a canter, and it's also very doable to make a transition to the walk. So we want to be able to shift up or down. So that's where the transitions will help you to find the right gear. I think the forward looks fairly reasonable. Let's ask him for a transition to the walk now and see what happens. Not bad. And then right back up to the trot. And right back up to the trot that you had, because you notice he went to the trot, but he didn't go to the trot that you had. But then again, neither did you require that from him. That's right. Good. Then when you're ready, ask him once again for a transition to the walk. And it's okay if you feel he's a little difficult to get to the walk. It's okay to be firm enough to get it and then let off of it. Back up to the trot again. Back up to the trot of your choosing. Better. Better. All right. So let's put him on the 20-meter circle now. And on the 20-meter circle, I want to see at least 2 short transitions as you go trot, walk, trot, at least 2 times as you go around the circle. That's right. Let's do one more. Until you feel that his willingness to go and his willingness to go and his willingness to wait, if we would give it a numerical value, instead of the go being a 7 and the wait being a 2, let's go for a 5 and a 5. Good. That's right. Good. So I feel like now we have a little bit more equality between his desire to answer